Now I will just upload this folder, new project, upload project, and select file. On the desktop, I have this zip folder. We'll select it. It is uploaded. Automatically, it will unzip it, and you will find, yes, it's complete. So now, whatever is in front of you available, okay, in this screen, whatever observing here, the left hand side, EPS underscore png.tex. So this is not our actual required file. What I mentioned, we have many files in that folder. So I will go to the menu. In the menu, you will observe many things are here. So main document, just observe the main document, and here in the main document, you will observe that abstract, acknowledgement, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, like that. So this is the file we are discussing. Q31 underscore mini project underscore 29 August. This I will select. This is now main file. Okay. And I will recompile it. So once again, that file is not selected. So here you will observe that these files are available. Yeah, this is the file in the main document. I also selected it. Okay. So both way you can put it here. You have to inform to the LaTeX that this is your main document. As well as here also many files are there. Out of that, this you will select Q31 mini project. Okay. Now I will recompile it. After recompilation, just you observe your output is the PDF file. It is available at the right hand side. So this is your report, project report. Okay, you just recompile it and your project report is readily available. See here. Right. Now the first page of the report, then certificate, declaration, abstract. This table of content will be automatically created by the LaTeX. Okay. Now, list of tables will be also automatically created by the LaTeX. This page will also LaTeX will create for you. Nomenclature, you have to create this file. Then chapter 1, chapter 2, literature review, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, appendix, acknowledgement. So this is the structure of your project report. Okay. So now we are going to start using this report or this template for the creation of what you can say, for the creation of your mini project. Okay. Now let's consider you have to write here topic name. Okay. So how we will you have decided the topic name of your task. Hello. So you have already decided topic name of your project. So how you will write it? This is the PDF file. How to do that? It's very easy. Let's say here I have a mouse here. I will double click this part, and when you double click onto the topic name, automatically at the left hand side you will observe that there is a file open for you, and here it is available large topic name. Okay, it is seen here, large topic name. Here I will change name of the topic. Let's say I will say name of the topic is weather station data analysis. Is this is your title? So station, this spelling is what you can say the wrong. So that's why you can also correct it very easily with the help of the spell check. Now I will recompile it. After when you recompile it, what you will observe? देखिए. So here weather station data analysis automatically got created. Now this is your project. So here I will change. It is a mini project. Mini project report on. I will recompile it. It's very easy. Whatever you want in the PDF file, you have to just double click there. Now here, name of the student, submitted by. Here you will click it, name of the student. Here you can write your name. Let's say your name is Shruti, Shruti, like that. Full name you have to write it. Okay, in this way, very easily, where you want to change, you can change it. Guide name, name of the college, approval sheet, all these things you can very easily change it. Okay, here also you can do that. Let's say in the declaration you want to write your name. So double click onto the name of the student here. Automatically, at the left hand side, you will find the file is open for you. Here you will write name of the student, Shruti. Full name you will write it here. And recompile it. Here you will get the PDF file. In the PDF, you will get the name. Okay, abstract. Abstract is what? Whatever is your project is there related to that 300 words, up to 300 to 400 words, you can write it here. Let's say I want to write something into the abstract. Double click here. The left hand side page will open. And here you will just delete this part and type what you can say the whatever the text you want to write related to the abstract. Okay, keywords you can put it. Say in the keywords you want to write the temperature, then what you can say the heat, recompile it. You got it here. Okay, abstract done. Now the table of contents is what? In your entire report on which page number, which chapter is there, which section is there, all these things information LaTeX will create automatically for you. Then this is also automatically it will be created. List of figures will be automatically created. Nomenclature. So let's say here onto this you will click onto this nomenclature and here you can modify. Let's say the 3G, third generation, 4G, fourth generation, TDM, time division. You have to just change it whatever you want to write it here. Let's say the ultraviolet. And here for this you have the short form is UV. Recompile it and you will observe in the nomenclature these things will be updated. Observe here. Okay, spelling is wrong. You will just correct this one and then recompile it. Done. Okay. Then chapter 1. So chapter 1 is hardly 1 or 2 pages we'll write. Into the chapter 1 introduction, what is your project and objectives of the study and organization of the report. How this entire report is organized. What is there in the chapter 2? What is there in the chapter 3? What is there in the chapter 4? You will write in the 1.2. Objective of the study. Here, let's say, onto the objective you want to write something. What I am doing? Double click onto the objective of the study, automatically the text file is open. Now in the objective of the study, here you want to write some objectives. Okay. Observe here in this editor, there are the many things are available for you. Okay. So in the overlay, bold, italic, mathematical symbols and all these things if you want to do it. So number list, you want to create a list, numbered list. Let's say the objective numbered list. I will click it here. Automatically, this code will be available. Begin enumerate, item, and enumerate. Okay. So a backslash item. What you will write? First objective. Objective is study of weather pattern. This is the objective. Then recompile it. Then you will observe that at the right hand side, this created. What is the advantage? You are not formatting, you are just putting your content. Okay, so all these numbers 1.1, 1.2 will be created by LaTeX automatically. You are just putting content here. Organization of the report, you will write something here. Then chapter number 2, literature review. I will double click here. Okay, double click here and in the chapter here you will put the literature review. Okay, what is the literature? You are studying many research papers, many books. Based upon whatever you are studying for your project, you are going to report here in the literature review topic. Okay, so in detail, we will discuss in the question answer session how to write the literature review. But here, just quickly how to use in the LaTeX. Just you are putting content here, you are typing content. Okay. Otherwise, you want to also, you can also copy from somewhere. That means you have another file you have with you. You can also copy few lines from that. If you want to put it here, you can do that. But the copy paste is not recommended from the readily available source. You have to write it in your own language. That you should keep in mind. Okay. So just I'm recompiling it. Here you are reading content. Chapter number 3. Chapter number 3 is amplitude modulation. Name of the chapter you can give, whatever the name of the chapter. Say here. Instead of the amplitude modulation, here I can write, say the solar pattern. You are writing about the solar pattern. Say this is the name of the chapter. Compile it. Okay, you are getting it. At the same time, how to go for the references, cross references, mathematical equations. If you find some time, hardly 10 to 15 minutes, read it, just observe what is happening here, how these citation and the mathematical equations are written in this chapter. Very quickly, you can also get the idea about how to include these contents into this one. Okay, so this is chapter number 3 given in detail. These things are not readily required for you. You can also remove, let's say the this thing is not required. You can comment it, otherwise you can just remove it. No problem. Okay, it will run the files. Recompile it. Done. Okay, chapter number 4. Chapter number 5 is related to the implementation. Now, at this stage, if you have implemented something, some code is there, some output is there, then you have to put it here. Some results are there, graphical analysis is there, some tabular results are there related to the implementation. You can write this chapter. And finally, fifth chapter is the conclusion and the future scope. Okay, here you will write the conclusion and what you are going to do in future related to this project, that you have to write 1 or 2 pages. That's all. Appendix, if you have something, you can write, because some data sheets and all these things, some important terms, you put it some information here, 1 or 2 pages. Appendix to some mathematical studies required. About that, some graphs are there, some supporting document is there, you can put it here, the appendix 2. And then finally references, whatever the references are used for your project, that you have to, this LaTeX will automatically create these references, how to go for the references, how to go for the citation, how to go for the what you can say the cross referencing. That we will discuss it during question answer session. But just I gave you information about how you are going to use this overlay and the given template for your task. Same thing is for the acknowledgement. Double click here and acknowledgement will, this page will open here at the left hand side. Make the necessary changes. Done. So in this way, very easily you can create your, what you can say, the report. Then you will download this PDF. You will download this PDF, and this PDF file, whatever is available with you, then you have to submit it as your project report. This way, very easily, you can start using